Hey, welcome to Nathan's Garage. In this film for Nathan's Garage, we have a little bit of a change of pace. Mrs. Garage's Mercedes has blown a headlight bulb, and a normal car, it would be a 5-minute job. And if I had the hand size of a 9-year-old girl, which I assume is small, it would be an easy job, but considering I have normal size hands, I have to basically take the entire front end off the car. Happy days. Okay, let's get on. So one thing that Mercedes did do pretty well, probably one of the only things they did pretty well, was they gave us plenty of jacking points. So as you can see, there's one, I don't know if you can see it, just behind the rear wheel, which is the normal place. They give you this one here, which is kind of nice. You can throw a trolley jack under this, get the whole front end of the car up, and then you can throw axle stands under the behind the wheels. So yeah. So the reason why we have to access this bulb, which is this one, through the wheel arch, is because when you come in, hopefully we'll be able to see, you can see that the actual, see, I can't even film it, it's right down there. So so you've got the bulb that would be easy to replace is right there, and the bulb that always goes is the one that is there, and it's pushed right up against the wheel arch liner, and it has one of those, you know, finicky spider metal clips that you know, it's just very difficult to get in without actually being able to see what you're doing. So there you go, when you use that centre front jacking point to jack up the vehicle, then he'll leave you this one free, just behind the front wheel. So that's all done, wheels off. So we have inside, we have a series of these, I think they're 10mm, and a series of what I call swearing clips, because they're like a push-in centre type of thing, or a pull-out centre type of thing, where you're just going to kind of wiggle and wiggle and wiggle. I'm quite sure there's some awesome genuine Mercedes tool to do it, but I don't have it, so yay. Here we go, so that's the inner arch liner out, and these swearing clips, the reason why these are a bit of a pain is because the countersunk into the plastic itself. So what I did was get two thin screwdrivers, and lever it out from either side, because my trim removal tool that is, you know, hooked is too wide to kind of go in this opening here. So this is the basic clip, is right here, this outer part. You can see right there is that clip. So when this center is pulled out, it takes the tension off these teeth here, and when you push that center in, and it expands, so it holds it in place on the other side. So that's what you've got to get out, and that's what it's mostly held in with around the edges, and then the other holes you can see, as I say, were all those plastic 10mm. So now what we have in here is a ton of space. I like space. I really work well with space. And then there's the bulb. Okay, so undo that. And then you can see we have the fancy fiddly little metallic spring in there. I want to get my head in the way so I can see what the hell's going on here. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, so sorry about the head moment. Probably get edited out. So as I say, that's the kind of the spider clips that I can never manipulate and maneuver without actually being able to see them. And then we have the bulb, the broken bulb. These break a lot, surprising amount. So that's the actual bulb for the daytime running lights. I think it's the daytime running lights. It's the ones that stay on most of the time. It's an H7. And here we go. I just want to give you guys a really good clear. Where the hell is it? Okay, there we go. That's basically how it goes in. So you can see the base of that clip slides up and out. So what that does, it opens out the clip and then the bulb will actually come out. So I don't think I actually had to take that clip off at all. I think I just had to pull it up. So, I don't know, we get that next time. So, but that's the basic layout of the bulb on the outside of the actual headlamp itself. So I suppose it should be all professional and go, and reassembly is purely a reversal of taking it apart. But where would the fun be in that? So I guess you guys can come along for the ride. Okay, so that's the actual headlamp bulb itself done. You know what, I'm just going to double check it works, and then the arch liner and the wheel back on. So there we go, the liner's all back on. It takes a fair bit of wrestling, but you know, you just gotta stick with it, because the front laps under there at the top. So you have to remember, take these back screws out as well. You don't need to, because this back half doesn't come out, but you get as much movement as you can in this to get this front cover back on. So there you go, those clips are back in. It's just the centers, you know, so pulled those centers out so that the outer can push in, and you push the center in and it locks the clip in place. So wheel back on. So there we go, how to change a headlight bulb in a 2011 Mercedes GLK. The new models may be slightly different, but the general idea is going to be the same. One thing I'm going to try next time is just trying to put my hand in and pull that clip up, because as you saw, the way the bottom was angled out, it would slide the base of the clip out to get the actual bulb out. But for me, I'll always tend to go a bit around the houses like I did to be able to see what I'm doing, at least for the first time. I just don't like doing it by feel when I don't really know, you know, what's going on. So that's it. Headlights are working. Wife's on a road trip tomorrow, so happy days. Thanks for watching Nathan's Garage. Catch me at Nathan's Garage on Facebook and Nathan's Garage Official on Instagram. Thanks.